as they begin to bake chocolate chip cookies.
And we're going to make some cookies. Who likes cookies? Anybody?
Me.
Really? I didn't think you liked them.
This is my favorite cookie.
Yeah? Okay. Everybody's going to help. So, let's get...
What is the recipe?
I have a recipe. What does a recipe tell me?
What you must do.
What I must put in it, right? And the measurements. Okay. All right, so I'm going to have 4 of you come up first, okay? So let's have Sasha. You want to come up? Lena, Tanya, and Vika come up first. We're gonna take turns, so everybody gets a turn. Let's come on this side here, okay? All right, so I'm just gonna get this scoop over here. All right, I'm gonna stand right behind you here. Okay, so let's read the first thing we need to do. It says, let's see, in a small bowl, combine the flour, baking soda, and salt. So and then we're going to put it aside. So in this bowl, we're going to put flour. How much flour do we need?
4 cups flour.
2 1/4 cups flour. So I'm going to give Sasha the scoop here. And here's a measuring cup. You see where it says 250 here? You see that line? You're going to fill that full with flour, okay? This one's the flour. So you're going to scoop it into here, okay? So would you like to dump that one in, Vika? Good, so that was 1 cup. We need another cup. Mina, would you like to scoop the next? You're going to fill this up with flour? Okay. Do you want to switch spots? Right around here? Okay. You have a little more room. Yeah, all the way up to the line. Very good. Good job. Right, Vika can dump it in, and now we need a 1/4 cup. So this one here is a 1/4 cup. So Tanya, would you like to fill this up with flour? Right here. Yeah, just scoop that right into the bowl. Make sure it's full. A little bit more. A little bit more. No, just put a little bit more in there so it's full. Okay. That's good. And dump it in. Yep. And now, okay, make sure all the flour's out though. Okay. And now we need, what's this one? Baking soda. 1 teaspoon. Which one's a teaspoon? What was up here is a teaspoon? That's a tablespoon. This one. So, Sasha, would you like to fill that full with baking soda? Just 1 spoonful. Good. And then dump it in the bowl. Good job. And now, Vika. 1 teaspoon salt. See, this is the salt, so fill a teaspoon up. And dump it in. Good job. Now, Tanya, would you like to stir that? Okay, that's all the dry ingredients we needed. So, if you want to stir it? Good job. Okay, you guys can go sit down now. Thank you for helping. And we're going to get some more come up. Okay. So now, Ruslan and Elmira can come up. And who else didn't come up yet? Put your hand up. You need 1, 2. Okay. Sahar, you want to come up? So now we're going to do the wet ingredients. So let's read it over here. What do we need?
1 cup butter.
Okay, where's the butter?
Yeah.
Do you want to dump the butter in this bowl? You want to put that butter in here?
Everything?
Yeah, just all the butter. I measured the butter already. Good job. Okay. So you dump the butter in. And now, what do we need, Sahar?
3 and 4 cup
White sugar.
Sugar.
Okay, so we need 3/4 cup white sugar. So this is the sugar. You want to measure? So let's see where the 3/4 is. Okay, right up to here, to that 200 mark. Okay, and scoop. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Okay, and dump it in the bowl. Okay, and Lisa, we need one more of those of sugar, another 3/4 cup of sugar. So you want to fill that up again to that mark. Good. Yep. Good. Very nice. Yep. Put it in the bowl. Good job. And now what do we need? Let's see. We need 2 eggs. So I'm gonna get Leson. You gotta crack the egg into the bowl. And when you're done with the shell, just put it on the plate. Okay. Just crack it in. Right over the bowl. Okay. Can you get it? Here, let me help you. Okay, I'll get it this one. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna get the other egg. This one. Okay, and now let's see what it says. What's this word? Beat until the mixture is creamy. So how are we gonna beat it? With the mixer, right? So, do you want to turn it on? Let's turn it on. Let's see how it goes. Okay. So who wasn't up yet? Who wasn't up front? Now we're going to put this inside the flour mixture. So Dima, do you want to pour that? Do you want to scoop this into here?
Yeah.
Good job. Thank you, Dima. You can go sit back down. And Lena, would you like to come up here? You're going to stir this for me, okay? We're going to let Lena have a turn first, okay? Okay, we'll let her go stir a little bit and then we'll have another turn. Okay. Good job. What is Lena doing? What is she doing? Mixing or stirring? What is she stirring with? A spoon. She's stirring with a spoon. What is she stirring it in? In a bowl, right? Good job, Lena. Okay, you can go sit back down. Thank you. Marta, would you like to come up here and finish stirring this? Get all the flour mixed in there. Just keep mixing. Okay. Good job. Thank you. Thank you, Marta. Okay. We're going to put one more ingredient in there. Can anybody tell me what it's going to be? By guessing what the name of it was called chocolate chip cookies. So what are we going to put? What didn't we put in here yet? Chocolate. The best part. Okay, just a second. We'll get Tanya and Sasha to come up. Okay, so Sasha, would you like to pour this chocolate in the bowl? Or dump it in? Yeah, dump it in the bowl. Actually, just 1 second. I promised everybody one piece. I promised everybody one piece of chocolate first. Okay, everybody can take one piece. That one, and you can pour it in the bowl. Put it in there. Thank you. And then Tanya, you want to mix that up for us? Okay, you mix it a little bit, yeah, and then we'll get Tanya to have a turn. Okay, good job. Thank you, Sasha. And Tanya, you want to mix it? Very good. Thank you. So now what are we going to do? It says drop the cookie dough by the tablespoon on a cookie sheet. What was a cookie sheet? This. This was the cookie sheet we're going to use. So Sahar and... Okay, we're each going to take a turn to do one cookie each. So how you want to do one cookie? Just scoop it on. Make one cookie with this. Okay, you hold that. I'm just going to stir this up a little bit more. Okay, so you're going to take a spoonful of dough. Yeah, just like that. Good. That's good. Good job. Thank you. You can go sit back down. Elisa, you do the next cookie. Okay, we're all going to get a turn. Okay. Good job. Okay. Marta? That's good. So what is this called that Marta's doing, that we're doing right now? What is it called? She's making the cookies. So you're dropping it by a tablespoon onto the cookie sheet. Right. Tanya?
Well, the children are ready to bake the cookies now. They have combined all the ingredients, they have mixed them, and they have dropped them onto the cookie sheet, and they are ready to go into the oven to be baked. Well, we're not going to watch them as they bake because that takes a long time. So the children are going to bake them after the class. But let's join the teacher as she reviews what they have done.
Thanks everybody for helping me make cookies. We'll have to try them in our next lesson. Okay, so I'm going to bake them in the oven after. So let's just go over what we learned today. Who can tell me what we're talking about today? How to bake cookies. How to bake cookies? What did we do? We learned mixer when we mix. What was this called? Measuring cup. How did we use this? Okay, one at a time. Raise your hand. Lima.
We have marks.
It's a measuring cup?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we put some ingredients
Mm-hmm.
and coffee.
Yeah, measuring the right amount by following the recipe. What was this called?
Tablespoon.
Tablespoon, right. We never used that in our recipe. What about this? Yeah, like when it said drop by tablespoons the cookie dough, that would be about the size of dough we would use. That would be the amount. What is this called? Bowl. What about this? Spoon. Okay, what am I doing right now? Stirring, right. I have one more. When these come out of the oven, I'm going to want to use this to spatula. I'm going to want to use the spatula to. What am I going to
Put out.
to take them out? But I would want to use this first before I take it
From the oven.
from the oven. Why?
Because it's very hot.
It's very hot.
Baby.
Right. Good job. You guys did a very good job today. Very good. So that's the end of the lesson today. So tomorrow there'll be cookies.
Well, let's wrap up. What did we learn today? Well, we learned how to bake chocolate chip cookies. We learned that you have to combine a certain amount of flour, a certain amount of sugar, a certain amount of baking soda, and a certain amount of butter, and we measure these by weight or by volume. All the things we've been learning about. When you put them together, mix them and put little bits, little drops on a cookie sheet, you can get chocolate chip cookies. Chocolate chip cookies are very, very good. If you've never had one, I hope you get the chance. We will show this recipe on the screen after this lesson is over, and you can write it down if you wish. Well, I hope you've enjoyed today's lesson. I hope you enjoy the chocolate chip cookies that you can make. This is English Without Limits. I'm Doug Sadler. Have a good day, and I'm going to have a good cookie. Here is the recipe for chocolate chip cookies. The ingredients: 2 1/4 cups flour, 1 teaspoon baking soda, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 cup butter, softened, 3/4 of a cup white sugar, 3/4 of a cup firmly packed brown sugar, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, 2 eggs, 1 12-ounce package or 2 cups of semi-sweet chocolate chips, 1 cup of chopped nuts. This is optional. Now here are the directions. Preheat the oven to 375 degrees. In a small bowl, combine the flour, baking soda, and salt. Set aside for a minute. In a large bowl, combine butter, white sugar, brown sugar, and vanilla. Beat until the mixture is creamy. Beat in the eggs. Gradually add in the flour mixture. Stir in the chocolate chips and nuts. Drop the cookie mixture by the tablespoonful on an ungreased cookie sheet. Bake for 9 to 11 minutes until golden brown. This recipe makes about 3 dozen 2 1/4 inch cookies. I hope you enjoy them.